Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals. Welcome back to my channel. So this is the very beginning of the journal series where I show how I make a vintage sewing journal, pretty much from start to finish. And so you can see by my nails, this was ages ago. It just took me so long to make this journal and film the whole series. So yeah, it just took months and months. I ended up making 3 other ones in between because sometimes I didn't feel like filming while I was making the journals. So yeah, I am going back and re-recording because now everything I said back then isn't matching up to currently where I'm at now. So sorry if my hand movements are a little bit out of whack to what I'm saying, but basically what I want to show you in this first video was the very start of the project where I picked up these vintage patterns or the sewing patterns from op shops. So I love thrifting these and getting them secondhand. I love the pre-loved nature of them. So they do have a bit of, rips and tears and stains, but I love the history of them, that someone out there has used these and just pre-loved. So just giving you a look at the different ones that I have here. So I already made one with this particular packet with the wedding dresses. So I made a wedding themed journal. I also turned this one into a journal, and that was more of a baby themed journal. And then this is the one, I believe this is the cover that I turn into a journal for this start to finish journal series. So in the next video in this series, I will show you how I turn one of these packets into a journal cover. I made this one into a journal already as well, and that was a little girl themed journal. And here's another one. And basically I take you through my process throughout. So I kind of jump back and forth. I do show you one whole journal, how I make one whole journal, but I also filmed some videos showing how I make these in bulk in different stages of my process as well. So it's a bit all over the place, and I apologize, but that's just how I end up making them and filming them. It's just whenever inspiration struck, depending on which journal I wanted to make next, and what part of the process, because sometimes I don't feel like sewing, other times I don't feel like cutting up pockets and embellishments, and so I'll work on a different project. And I've got about 20, 30 journals in the works at the moment, and I'll just kind of jump around between projects depending on how I feel. I used to just make one at a time, but now, I've got 20 to 30 on the go, and they're all at various stages. Some are just covers, some have the pages in them, others I've already collected ephemera and different things for them. Finally finished the whole series though for one of these journals, and I'm excited to share that series with you. And then you'll see little snippets and sneak peeks along the way of my process making all of these in bulk, I suppose. So I think there were 9 of these packets altogether, and so I have made 4 already. 3 of them I've already shared the flip throughs, and they've been sold already, gone to new homes. The one that I'm doing for the make the journal from start to finish, that one I haven't shared the full flip through yet, but you've seen a sneak peek on the video where I shared different ways to use fabric, lace and trim. So that's the intro to the series, and I hope you're excited for this coming project, and maybe you want to pull out your own patterns if you have any, or you might want to go to the op shop and find some. Really fun to make. Really love. I look for the illustrated ones. You see ones with photos as well, but I always go for the illustrated ones, so they're really cute. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! A big special thank you to all of my patrons who supported me in September. Thank you so much for making my creative dreams come true. If you would like to become a patron in October, I would be forever grateful, and you will get access to extra printables and videos, and depending on your tier, first preference for my journals, behind the scenes looks and updates. I'm also running my courses again in August. So there's the Willow Journal course, the Anchor Journal course, and the launch of the Art Journal course. So check the description box below for any of those details if you're interested. And I also have a Buy Me a Coffee donation option as well. You can check me out on Instagram and the Facebook group page where I put up updates and announcements, and there's the community page as well. Willow Bound Journals exists to bring light and love into the world.